They tried to keep it under wraps, but now the secret is out, and it's more dazzling than anyone expected. Queen Mary and King Frederik of Denmark have finally stepped forward with a revelation that has left royal watchers around the globe stunned. The subject of this surprising and heartwarming reveal, none other than their youngest daughter, Princess Josephine. Elegant, poised, and effortlessly captivating, Josephine is proving to be not only a gem of the Danish monarchy but a beacon of charm and modern royalty that no one saw coming this soon. From her earliest public appearances, Princess Josephine has enchanted the nation with her natural charisma, playful confidence, and undeniable style. But behind the smiles and photo ops lies a quietly powerful transformation, a growing realization by both the royal family and the public that this young royal has something truly special. For years, Queen Mary and King Frederik kept much of their daughter's personal growth and talents private, allowing her the freedom to flourish away from the media's harsh spotlight. But now, as she steps more confidently into the public eye, it's clear they can't hold back the truth any longer. What they've revealed isn't just about her beauty, though that's certainly undeniable. With striking features inherited from both sides of her royal lineage, Josephine's visual elegance is already turning heads across Europe. But it's her style evolution that has sparked real buzz. With each public event, Josephine seems to command greater presence. Whether she's wearing a youthful twist on traditional Danish couture or stepping out in modern silhouettes with bold colors, fashion critics and fans alike are praising her as the next breakout royal fashion icon. It's not just what she wears, it's how she wears it, with grace, personality, and unmistakable royal charm. Insiders close to the Danish palace suggest that Queen Mary has played a key role in cultivating her daughter's sense of self and fashion. As one of Europe's most stylish royals herself, Queen Mary's influence is evident in Josephine's wardrobe choices, poise, and even the way she interacts with the public. Sources hint at countless behind-the-scenes moments where Mary has gently guided her daughter on how to navigate the pressures of royal life with dignity and authenticity. But even more striking is the bond between mother and daughter, one rooted in mutual respect, shared values, and an understanding that being royal today means being relatable and real. And King Frederik, he's not just a proud father. His deep emotional connection with Josephine is something that's been quietly visible over the years, but now more openly embraced. His public gestures, from affectionate hugs at events to quietly proud glances as Josephine takes on new roles, tell a story of a father who sees in his daughter not just a princess, but a young leader in the making. Recently, during a state event in Copenhagen, a close-up photo of the king smiling at Josephine as she greeted dignitaries went viral, many calling it the most genuine royal moment of the year. As Josephine grows into her teen years, the buzz around her future is reaching new heights. Experts in royal etiquette, public image, and even diplomacy are already discussing what role she might play in the monarchy's future. Will she follow in her mother's humanitarian footsteps? Could she eventually champion causes close to her heart, perhaps children's rights, mental health, or climate action? Royal biographers believe that the foundation Queen Mary and King Frederik are laying now, through intentional exposure, measured responsibility, and clear support, is shaping a royal figure who will matter for decades to come. But perhaps what's most enchanting about this unfolding story is Josephine's authenticity. She's not trying to be perfect. She laughs in public. She occasionally stumbles, just like any other girl her age. Yet every time she stands before the public, whether at a balcony appearance or school-related charity event, she radiates something powerful, an inner glow, a confidence that isn't boastful but grounded. That, insiders say, is what Queen Mary and King Frederik couldn't keep hidden any longer. This revelation, though subtle, marks a shift in the Danish royal narrative. For years, attention has naturally gravitated toward Crown Prince Christian, the future king. But now, Princess Josephine is carving out her own space, not as a competitor, but as a complement to the monarchy's future. She brings a unique voice, a modern energy, and an aura that is both refreshing and deeply rooted in tradition. She is, in many ways, the future face of a monarchy that's adapting to a changing world. As royal events unfold, don't be surprised to see more of Josephine on the world stage, attending international events, accompanying her parents on official visits, and perhaps even taking up causes that resonate with her generation. The world is watching, and Denmark is glowing with pride. Her growing presence within the Danish royal family is no longer just a passing interest for royal watchers, it is fast becoming a focal point of media fascination and public admiration. With each new appearance, Princess Josephine continues to redefine what it means to be a young royal in the 21st century. While she still enjoys the freedoms of childhood and adolescence, the careful steps taken by Queen Mary and King Frederik show that her path is being shaped with long-term vision and purpose. One of the most telling indicators of this unfolding transformation is how the Danish press has begun to speak of her, not as just the daughter of the monarch, but as a figure with potential influence. For a long time, the media spotlight naturally centered on her elder brother, Crown Prince Christian, whose destiny as heir to the throne placed him at the forefront of public duties. Yet Josephine, with her natural ease, her vibrant spirit, and her engaging demeanor, is quickly emerging from the shadow of royal protocol and presenting herself as a modern royal with real presence. Behind the scenes, palace aides have begun to gently introduce her to the subtle mechanics of royal service. From carefully staged visits to charitable organizations to softly choreographed public walkabouts during family events, Josephine is learning, almost intuitively, how to balance approachability with the decorum expected of a royal. Sources close to the family confirm that Queen Mary in particular has taken on a mentorship role with her daughter, helping her understand how gestures, posture, and eye contact shape public perception. But Josephine is more than just poise. She's personality. Whether it's the way she waves enthusiastically to crowds, stops to greet children, or interacts warmly with staff at public events, she brings an authenticity that is quickly becoming her trademark. During a recent outing with her family, cameras captured a tender moment in which Josephine bent down to chat with a young girl in a wheelchair. The moment, though small, went viral across Danish social media, hailed as proof of her natural empathy and strong emotional intelligence. And it's not just Danish citizens who are captivated. Across Europe and beyond, foreign royals, dignitaries, and even media outlets in places like the UK, Spain, and the Netherlands have begun to take notice. Commentators have remarked on how Josephine brings a breath of fresh air to royal representation. Her blend of elegance and relatability has been compared to a young queen. Maxima or even the early days of Princess Diana. But unlike Diana, who was thrust into the spotlight abruptly, Josephine's exposure is being carefully managed, measured, supportive, and deeply rooted in family stability. It is this stable family unit that perhaps best explains her confident rise. Queen Mary and King Frederik have always emphasized the importance of family over fame, substance over spectacle. At home in Amalienborg Palace, their children are raised with structure, discipline, and affection. While they enjoy the privileges of royalty, they are also grounded by routines, attending school, participating in sports, learning Danish and Australian cultural values, and being taught the importance of service to others. This balance is reflected in Josephine's demeanor. She walks like a royal, but smiles like a child who has been given the freedom to enjoy her youth. Insiders report that she has already expressed interest in causes close to her heart, particularly those involving animals and children. There's even chatter among palace staff that Josephine could one day become a powerful ambassador for youth mental health initiatives, echoing some of the groundbreaking work being done by other modern royals in Europe. It's too soon to define her future role, of course, but all the signs point to a young woman whose natural gifts, empathy, communication, and emotional warmth, could position her to lead powerful change. Then there's her fashion evolution, which continues to command increasing attention. Josephine's wardrobe, while age-appropriate and often understated, carries the signature touch of modern royalty, timeless silhouettes, soft color palettes, and the occasional bold accessory that hints at a playful sense of style. Her love for pastel shades, subtle florals, and tailored jackets is reminiscent of Queen Mary's early style, and many believe her mother is guiding her through a delicate fashion journey that balances youthful charm with royal elegance. When Josephine wore a light blue coat with matching beret during a winter engagement earlier this year, royal fashion blogs exploded with praise, calling her the breakout style moment of the season. It's also clear that the public adores her, not in the abstract, fairy tale sense that often surrounds younger royals, but in a more connected, grounded way. People see themselves, their daughters, their little sisters in her. Her mischief during balcony moments, the time she helped her brother adjust his tie during a formal photo op, or even the playful way she sometimes steals the camera's attention, all these moments humanize her. They make her feel accessible, even to those far removed from royal life. The Danish monarchy has long held a reputation for being one of the most down-to-earth royal institutions in Europe. Queen Margrethe II, now retired, fostered a legacy of dignity and accessibility. With Queen Mary and King Frederik continuing that tradition, and raising a new generation of royals with the same grounded principles, Josephine is stepping into a royal family where values matter more than vanity. And the results are remarkable. Every step she takes, whether on Danish soil or abroad, is met with genuine admiration. As the monarchy faces a rapidly changing world, with public expectations evolving and traditions being re-evaluated, Princess Josephine represents hope for a new era. One where royalty isn't defined by distance or mystique, but by connection, service, and relevance. She is not just the princess in waiting, she is the princess of now, a living reminder that the future of monarchy can be bright, relatable, and deeply human. And as Denmark, and indeed the world, continues to watch her story unfold, the question is no longer whether she will rise, but how high, how far, and how beautifully she will soar. Will Princess Josephine be the royal voice her generation needs? Only time will tell. But one thing is certain, Queen Mary and King Frederik can't hide their pride anymore. The world is watching. The crown may rest on other heads for now, but in the eyes of many, Josephine is already wearing it in spirit. Make sure to like this video, share it with other royal watchers, comment your thoughts below, and subscribe for more exclusive updates from the Danish royal family and beyond.